Hi there. See my beautiful headband? Good vibes. Oh, I have the camera up too high. I'll have to bend down to show it to you a little better. It's a beautiful Christmas headband. It's got little, can you see a little package? These little pretty turquoise like pom-poms and silver glitter and garland. And I got it through the mail. Hi, T-Bar. She actually sent it to Johnny. So that's from Good Vibes. Thank you so much. And I will wear it to everything festive and the parties I go to. And I just wanted to say thank you so much. I'm going to wear it for a few more minutes till more people come on so you can see it. Hi, Jim, Dave. I didn't realize I had the camera pointed down so far. All right, we've got a lot of questions. We're going to whip right through them. Our card of the day. Hi, Sharon. Jean, Maggie, Stacy B, Valeria. I hope Jay should be here. I've got a question from Mr. Achiever who does our timestamps, and we're so grateful for her. All right. I should just move that up, but I'm not going to. All right. Card of the day. First, if you didn't read the community page, we have a total solar eclipse in new moon eclipse in Sagittarius tomorrow at 2:42 in the morning. And that brings in, hey, Miss Perry, that brings in a lot of energy. It's transformative. You can use it to heal, spiritual awakening, sharpening your intuitive senses, all things Sagittarius, learning, travel, seize the day, let your inner Sagittarian come out and check to see where Sagittarius is in your chart. And so speaking of Sagittarius, our card of the day is the Knight of Wands, and that's a very Sagittarian, very fiery knight. So, and he's on travel. He's going past the pyramids here. Very Sagittarian. He can be very forgetful. He can lose his direction, and he can lose his commitments. He can forget your name day after your date. But it's fun energy. It brings a lot of quick messages, quick action. New important people can come into your life. A new teacher can come into your life, or just a new friend. So soak up this energy and seize the day. All right. And if you haven't set your crystals out, get your crystals out for the new moon total solar eclipse, Sagittarius. All right. I want to show you my headpiece again. Made by Good Vibes. So I think I will ask Johnny. Well, I sent Good Vibes a email. So if she tells me how to get a hold of her, you can order one. All right. So let's first take a look. I don't see Jay yet. He usually types the questions in all caps. He must, something must have come up. All right. Let's take a look. Well, people are still joining us. Let's take a look at the future for Jeffrey Clark. All right. He's supposed to come in on Saturday. They're giving him another chance. Those Dems are so full of chances. They're so kind. Oh, boy. All right. What's the future hold for Jeffrey Clark? He says he's probably going to plead the fifth, but they're giving him another chance to come in and talk, but he's going to end up getting Jeffrey Clark, the former DOJ that was helping Trump steal the election. Thank you, T-Bar. We're going to ask about that, the high school parents. We're going to ask about that. I just want more people to come in the chat room first. All right. So let's ring the bell. Jeffrey Clark. He's going to be, they voted to, whoop. Oh, he's being judged by someone in his past who wants him to take up their cause. Guess who that could be? So he's already had phone calls and be told, you better do it. So I think he's been threatened. Let's see. Is that what's on my head? Is that what you call it, Stacey B, a fascinator? Oops. All right. Well, he's going to go. He will go to the building and sit. He will communicate a few things. He's in a tough spot. Jeffrey Clark. Who's afeared today? Oh, boy. Yeah, it was all fun and games when they started this. He misused his position. There's going to be a huge internal legal investigation, and he's in trouble here. That's his, whoa, I would not want to be him. Whoa, there's a whole bunch of paperwork. All right, so this hit him like a ton of bricks. Whoever, thank you, Miss Stacey B. Whoever types the question, that's great. If you both want to type it, that's great. Thank you, and thank you so much. I don't know what happened to, Jay. Okay. Yeah, boy, he's going to be judged. This is, boy, he just went through a real difficult situation, and I think he didn't follow some legal advice, and now he's getting judged. Oh, boy. He has to surrender something. He is going to be thinking about his future, but he is going to obfuscate, and he's going to play the shell game, say, I don't know. Like when they were investigating Barr, and he said, when Kamala Harris was there, I don't know. He isn't going to follow through with his commitments. He's confused, and I think that he's just playing the shell game. Bunch of nebulous soup here. So I think his future comes into play, and I don't think he can go back to the way it was, because the tower's already happened and he will be judged. So let's see. Yeah, he's trying to still cover for Trump. He's already been warned. Okay, so let's see how much trouble he gets into. Hi, Sherry Age. Fascinator is what my hairpiece is called. I love it, Stacy. How much trouble? All right, it's a new beginning. So he has to surrender something. I wouldn't be surprised. There's going to be a DOJ investigation. And I think he loses his standing. Something about his legal standing, whatever his credentials are, will be knocked down. Okay. They will make him an offer. They will make him an offer, but he's protecting Trump, absolutely, without a doubt. Okay. Why's my shirt crooked? That kind of stuff drives me crazy. Sorry. Okay. It's my Virgo moon. Okay, so eclipse tomorrow, 2:42 a.m. It's a new moon. Total solar eclipse, Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy. And our card of the day was the Knight of Wands. Sagittarius. Seize the day, seize the weekend. And it's a great weekend for travel. All right. Let's take a look at Dr. Oz. I absolutely refuse to watch him. When he pulled his stuff in the beginning and showed his arse, can I say that? When he showed his arse, he and Dr. Phil, remember they were really letting their, and all this hydroxychloroquine or whatever. Oh boy. So, but I thought he mellowed out some, so I did see his show a few times, but now it's just forget it, And he doesn't live in Pennsylvania. He's going to run for Senate and from Pennsylvania. He lives in New Jersey and he's renting a house. He's getting around the rules. He's renting a place from his parents-in-law, I guess. So let's just see, will he win that? He's a pretty successful person. Will he be successful for his run for Senate for Pennsylvania? Dr. Oz. Cappy's mom, how are you, dear one? I hear you, Sandra, but he's getting around that. Good. Thanks for letting us know, Cappy's mom. Okay. Whoa. He's taking advantage. Wow, I can't believe he's coming up here as the Five of Swords. That's hard for me to believe. Well, that's a big choice to make. Okay, so there's someone else to choose from, and he is well liked. He is well liked, but he's full of secrets. Who knew? You knew. We all knew he was full of you-know-what after the hydroxychloroquine crap. Okay. He did take quite a bit of time to think about this. And he would have to quit his show, right? Maybe he'll hand it off to his daughter. There's family. Family made the decision. He certainly believes that he can. He knows that it's a gamble, but he does believe he can do this. For all just joining us, welcome. Please subscribe. Thank you. Hit the thumbs up. And I ask for questions before we start the morning of live on Tuesday and Fridays. And so I've got the questions already here. He will face some judgment, some scrutiny. It's difficult. It isn't easy. I'm not sure about all of his fundraising ability. He will receive some big time help from people he already knows. He already knows some powerful people in there. And I would have to say Trump would endorse him. And now we're getting the same cards that Jeffrey Clark did. So they're all in that circle. So he has a chance here. He has a very good chance with the Strength card too. Be a long fight. I'd say his chances are pretty good. There's someone, though, it's going to be a hard choice for people. because there is another opponent here with this choice card. So it'll take a lot of thought, patience, and perseverance. It won't be done easily. Takes time, but he does get help. It would be better if we had like the 10 of Pentacles here. That would be a real, or the Sun card of the top. That would be really big, or the Star card or something. Right now, it just looks like he'll be favored. Oh, thanks, Caroline. All right. I'm wearing a special fascinator, I guess is what they're called. This was sent by a viewer, Good Vibes, the same lady that made the little angel right here, right there. She makes lots of gifts. She made a beautiful purse for when I take my tarot cards to events. So thank you, Good Vibes. Better look at it. It's beautiful. I love it. It's so much fun. Okay. Let's take a look at the parents of the teenager who was just convicted. Well, not convicted. He was charged, right, for the high school attack. So they told the sheriff and attorney that they would bring themselves in. That's what I'm asking about, Stephen. Thanks, right now. Yep, FBI and marshals. So what's going to happen with those parents? Right, that one wanted to come out. They don't want to lose control over their lives, but this is a lot of control being brought to them to find where they are. It's a power struggle here. All right. What's happening with the parents? What's their outcome? Do they get caught? When it's two people, it's easier to make a mistake. You know what I mean? Look at how long they were all looking for Brian Laundrie. Look at how long that took. Okay, there's a female that's helping them or talks to them. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, they went against their attorney's advice, just like Jeffrey Clark. We saw same position, same card. They were sneaky Pete's. They took a chance. They know all eyes are on them. They know it isn't going to be easy. They lied. They lied and well, there's the eclipse, right? Let's see what comes up next. Someone in the family helped them. Maybe one of them, because this shows one of them separate. Maybe one will give themselves up. Oh, they're fighting. They're fighting. They look like Republicans. Oh, sorry. I have to joke. You know me. I have to have a sense of humor about this or we're going to lose our minds, right? Okay. Okay, one of them will make an offer. They're fighting. Okay, so that's what's happening. They're fighting. They'll get word to someone in particular. There may be even a man that sees them, that turns them in, or the man is seeing. And they'll be made some sort of a deal if you can turn out the other person. Oh boy, Sam Card says Jeffrey Clark. My favorite sister, you are also the kindest sister I have by far. For all of you that don't know, I am his only sister. Thank you, Steve. See my fascinator? See my new headband? A lady named Good Vibes made it. Everyone say hi to Brother Steve. Yeah, they are not in agreement. They've argued and had spats and words. They are not getting along, so they don't agree. Okay. All right. Let me mark this off. Okay. We asked about Dr. Oz. I didn't want to see that. All right, to Satan. Can you believe this? He wants to form a new civilian military force here in Florida that he will be in charge of, not the Pentagon. And that way they won't be forced to be vaccinated. He's just trying to get around Biden. So he wants this whole state force, civilian military force that will be called the Florida State Guard. I guess back in World War II, there was, or after there, it was done before, but he's doing this to announce to National Guard members that won't get their vaccine, that are being thrown out of the National Guard, that you can come join us here, or any officers. And he's trying to push the development of the Florida State Guard. Will he be successful with this? He is just batshit crazy. I'm sorry. I don't even usually swear, but this man has gone over the top. He's over the top. We just read about the parents, Carmen. Thank you. All right, so will he get away with this? Will he create a Florida State Guard? He's insane. He's just, it's anything. Oh. Will the Satan get away with it? Will he do this? Will he form a Florida State Guard? Military that will only be, he's up for re-elect. She's up for election. Military that will only be answerable to him. Lord, please help us. Oh, that's what he wants. He just wants to go for what he wants. He just wants to stoke the fires and just get his wish. Not so fast, Ronnie boy. Okay, not so fast. And he has taken Biden's money appropriation. Oh God, you just wouldn't believe what he's doing. And now the biggest employer in our county, Lee Health, is just, they put a mandate that you have to be vaccinated, and then they withdrew it like 2 days ago. And you were supposed to have it by Saturday. So everyone's afraid of the big bad wolf. Every single person is afraid of the big bad wolf. I couldn't believe they folded. You would think at least our hospital staff, at least they let it go right up to the top. Maybe at least some people got their first shot. He put $3.2 million for it. He's appropriated for it, so he's talking the bucks. I think this would take quite a while, though. Time isn't on his side for this. Yes, that's good. Right. I can't stand him. I try to raise my vibration and thankful for any good thing he's done. It's like, no, he can't do it. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, he's going to get called. I wonder if he has to testify with something to do with Matt Gaetz and funds, appropriated funds, or what he did with Biden's funds or COVID funds. He's getting in trouble here. Yippee-ki-yay. No, he will be blocked. This isn't happening. Or at least it takes a very long time, because he plants the seeds and they're not, no. Yeah. DeSantis. I think that's what Autumn calls him. I call him D-Satan. Okay, what's on the bottom? Wow, wouldn't that be great if that was Nikki Fried or Val Demings coming after him, somebody really strong. Someone's coming after him. He's not going to be able to. He's just a big, hot. Hi, Greeter TK. I have all my questions. If you want to schedule a reading with me, you can go to the Way of Positive Change to my website and book your own appointment. It's super user friendly. Or you can post on my community page. I can ask for the next one. It might already be on my list. You can print it and I'll look at it, Shay. Okay. And I think T-Barb and Prairie are typing up the question. Jay isn't with us. I'm not quite sure what happened. Okay. So good. Oh my gosh. When he announced that, I thought, as Johnny from Tro's Apprentice would say, Lord have all the mercies. All right. Trump's former White House quack of a physician, Sean Conley, didn't inform the public or Biden about the positive COVID test before the debate. I want to know if he's going to get charged with any ethics, negligence, putting others at risk, Gold Star family members. I want to know if Sean Conley, I'm not going to call him doctor, so what he did. Thanks, Stacy B. All right, Sean Conley, the previous White House physician for Trump, didn't inform people about, or Biden, about the positive test. Is he going to face ethics charges because he agrees to do no harm, and to help people, and he also has to protect other people from his patient? Thanks, Sharon. Yes, hit the thumbs up, you guys. It helps the channel. Thank you so much. Oops. He's one of the 3 doctors that stood on those steps and lied through their teeth. Remember when they came out and they gave their statement, and then he wouldn't answer when he first learned about the negative, the first positive test? He didn't want to go backwards. He only wanted to go forwards. Remember? All right. Former White House doctor, Sean Conley. So it's Sean is S-E-A-N and Conley is C-O-N-L-E-Y. T-Bar. Is he going to get hit with any ethics charges or negligence? What's his future? Biden got rid of him. I can't believe he was Obama's physician. Yeah, this is about, you had the abuse of power. Abuse of power. Yep. Called to question. Yep. Has to go to the place here. Yep. Oh. It caused a problem. It caused chaos and drama, and he was a fool. It worked against the protection of others, because these are people working against one another, right? And he knew what he was doing. There's a female coming after him about this. He feels like he was in a tough position. Oop, there's the Tower. So on a scale from 0 to 10, we're at 7 at this. So there's at least going to be a little while here, but his life is changing. So he should have thought about what he did good and hard before it happened. And he's going to defend himself. He's going to get through it. I don't think it's going to be really bad. I think he feels like it's going to be bad. But ultimately, in the Seven of Wands, the guy hasn't fallen off the mountain yet. All right. I don't know anything about that case, so I'll need to look into it a little bit more and see what I feel, Shay, but I will. Thanks. All right. And I want to know if Trump then, will Trump face any charges for, and it wasn't the same test that he took. I just found that out, this little tidbit of information this morning. It was one type, it was probably like the PCR test that came back positive. And then he probably took one of those dopey rapid tests that came back negative, because it was a different test. So he actually had it, is my feeling, like just like you. All right. So will Trump face any charges for not revealing the positive test and not taking a repeat of the PCR? I think that's going to come out. That's a good question, Beth. I don't know. That would be really terrible. But, you know, it put others in harm's way. It sent Chris Christie to the hospital in ICU. All right. I can't even imagine if any of those Gold Star families. And then he tried to make it out like it could have been them that infected him. He's just an abomination. So will Trump face any charges for this? Yes, Mark Fiore, we have, and he will not get away with it. He will not. So I did ask about it earlier. It was very definitive that he will be kept from doing that, and he's going to get in trouble for money appropriations or somehow. So yeah, you'll want to go back and watch that once the video is posted. He's going to have a big problem coming up in the next few weeks with the Three of Swords. All right, Trump. Yeah, he's going to act like he just ignored it. Like, I don't want to believe that that's true. You know, don't tell me about it. I don't want to look at it. I'm just going to pretend that it didn't happen because I just want to go and do what I want to do. I think he is going to get in trouble because he just put his will and what his wishes were above everyone else's, and that he was a bully, especially at the rallies and the gatherings. That he lied, cheated, stole, sneaky peted, bullied. Yeah, Greeter TK. That was the guy that created Daystar. Okay. Yep. He's just gonna lie, cheat, and steal. Man, oh man. Yep. All right. They're working on this. They're working on it. This is one of many things that prosecutors are working on. There's a lot of thought going on to how these words will be crafted. they're just going to throw another charge on the pile. So, boy, he is really, truly evil. He really is. Really bad. So, and he just kept on working. Could be, I got 2 3s here, so it could be some of the people and even a female or 2 that worked around him, that worked with him, that may come up and said he put him in harm's way. So we'll have to stay tuned for that. It's a gamble. He's got so much going on, but they're in the works with this. He'll try to throw the doctor under the bus for sure. Absolutely, without a doubt. He'll try to escape it, bully, throw the doctor under. That's just as clear as day. Okay, so Jay asked, even though he's not here, I hope he had a quick offer for a hot date. Go, Jay, go. All right. NATO allies are considering tough sanctions against Russia if they keep trying to intervene in Ukraine. I guess they're really revving up their forces at the border. Will this happen? Will NATO succeed? So he wants to know if NATO will succeed in applying sanctions against, tough sanctions. Will NATO succeed? NATO allies, tough sanctions against Russia. Will they succeed? I hope everyone's having nice weather. We're having really great weather. It couldn't be any better. Did Hope Hicks get it too? Did she contract Crownbug? Huh, that's a good question. We should ask that. All right, they're doing what they think is right, NATO. It's a risk. There's already sanctions. The aggression is off the charts. Thank you, Moonchild. Thank you, Prairie. I wonder how sick she got. Oh, Sandra, that's terrible. Okay. They're going to have to make a decision. This comes to a very big decision. They're like, this is risky. I don't think this makes a whole hill of beans to Pootie. I think it was a good place to start. Boy. All right, we better ask about Ukraine real quick. Boy, they're trying. They're just, this isn't good energy getting where they need to go. You know, Pootie doesn't care. OOPS is running for the same office that Oz wants. I don't know who that is, unless that's a typo. Hi, everyone. Hit that thumbs up for me, please. And if you're new here, join our family. We got a great family. All right. We're all light workers. All right. What happens? What's the future of Ukraine? God, please help the people in Ukraine. What's the future of Ukraine? Hi, Virgo and Sin. How you doing? And if you're just joining us, no, I'm not crazy. I don't normally wear fascinators, which Stacy B has told us this is called. This was a gift, and it just arrived, and I wanted to honor good vibes by wearing it. I absolutely love it. I'm going to wear it everywhere. I'm going to a couple of outside parties. Ooh, okay. Oh, I'm going to try to come after them when they're not looking. Look at that. They have to be more alert. Okay. All right, they're trying to hold on to control with all their might, but they know they're up against this big force. All right, they're okay here. All right, I think they're okay. Because the sun takes us to the positive aspects, this Emperor card. Other governments will help and come down hard, so for their protection and control. So it's on the bottom. What's next? Have to be more awake and alert for this. That isn't the Tower. This change in government. I don't know how long Zelensky's in there for. But I'm going to take this with this sun card to the most positive aspect. Okay. Jen Lynn's in the house. Thanks, Steve Myers. All right. And thanks, Stacy. All right, so we asked Jay's question. I'll be doing a video with Jen Lynn and Adrian on Adrian's channel. And it's on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. All right. State U.S. Department had phone hacks using software developed in Israel-based NSO group. Who is the hacker? What country? Who's the hacker? What country? Let's see. Is it going to be the Empress card? Jen Lynn, you see my headband, my decorative fascinator headband from Good Vibes? Who's the hacker? Isn't that weird? The Emperor came up again. I don't think it was Russia. It was someone else. Another government. We'll have to sort of try to nail that down. Oh, okay. All right, I take that back. Pooty was involved here because he's on the bottom. But he was working with a different operation. So that's very interesting. Could be. So it shows two people working together. So he worked with, maybe that's the dude from Turkey. Erdogan. All right. That's my guess. Okay. It was an Israel-based software that someone hacked into or used to hack. So we'll see how that all develops. All right. Mystery Achiever, who refers to the Omicron variant as the oh my god variant. She wants to ask, I broke it into two questions for her. How will the O variant, the oh my god variant, affect non-vaccinated people? I did not get the tower with the O variant. But let's see. I got the tower with Delta. How will the oh my god variant affect non-vaccinated people? Will it be severe virulent infection? So all the new people, thanks for joining our community today. Wow, it spread so fast it isn't seen. It's all over the place. It's all over the place. Good. Sneaky. All right, so it does cause the sickness, of course, that we know. Slowly developing symptoms. It's sneaky. Wow, it really goes fast. It is not seen and not detected, goes fast from person to person, just hops. A lot of work to recover. Causes a lot of, it comes on, it looks like it's slow, steady onset, hopping from person to person. It's sneaky. And then it comes on very strong, but I'm still not getting the tower. But I do feel it still makes people sick. So I think you're right, and it isn't as virulent with the as the Delta, but it's on the bottom here. And they can recover, but how sick do they get? It does cause big change. Some people will not get tested. Some of these unvaccinated people will just say, oh, no, I'm not going to go get tested. Looks like you get dehydrated, maybe, feel icky, but they have hope. So I just don't get that it's probably going to really take over and be crazy, but I don't, it isn't. There's every indication, and I asked in the last video, and Mystery Achiever did timestamp, so you can go to the last video and see. I asked about it specifically, a different way there, so you can look that up. All right. And so then the vaccinated people, we know it will be less. That was my next question, so we'll just skip it. Hope that was helpful, Mystery Achiever. Love you so very much. Thanks for all you do for us. Okay. Truth social media launch date came and went. Nothing happened. Then they said, okay, it's coming up soon. Nothing happened. Now they're saying they need a lot more money. We did see it would be successful for him because he's grifting. They're selling the stock shares in some hedge funds for 4 times than what it's worth. Is the Truth social media network of Trump's gonna get up and off the ground? Grifting is what we do best. Oh, wow. We're almost out of time. I didn't realize I have to take my granddaughter for a walk. All right, this will have to be, I wanted to ask about Stacey Abrams. Doggone it. Okay. Well, let me ask about her anyway really quick. Well, this is full of grift. They don't have the money they need. It's having all kinds of struggle. They promised and they didn't. They had an internal combustion with something. More grift. It was a risk. More false promises. Later date, kick the can down the road. Okay. But it doesn't look like it's over yet. They're still promising that it's going to happen. All right, Stacey Abrams, going to run for governor again, Georgia. She'd be successful. Stacey Abrams. Will she be successful? Hi, if you're new here. Whoop, Stacey Abrams. Ooh, let's leave it right there. And then I'm going to do a quick reading for you and I and what we need to know for this upcoming Sagittarius eclipse tomorrow. The energy for the weekend. All right, she gets the funding. Ooh. I think she gets COVID. Did she already have it? There's a problem here. Something's wrong, really wrong here. Okay. Well, we'll just have to keep her in your prayers. She's going to be okay. She's got victory up at the top. Ooh, 3 aces. All kinds of meetings, all kinds of places. She wants to focus on voting laws. She's going to try something new and different. She's going to go after the youth. She's going to be fine. She's going to be on an all out, and then, boy, they're going to come after her. Oh, boy. I wonder why the 8 of Cups. She's going to have to come up with something really, a new approach. Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, pray for her. She needs your prayers. She could get offered, right now I'm just going to say that's not a real big victory card up there. She could get offered a place in Biden's cabinet or in another place. Thanks, Jen. She's doing okay, but there's issues here. She's got the eclipse. You know, there's 2 eclipses in the 78 cards of the Tarot, the Moon card and the 8 of Cups. So, all right. What do you, and I know Stacey B, she is incredible. So she'll find her way. She's going to be all right. She's going to be all right. Yeah, it could be just for right now. We'll check back in her. That's a long ways away. All right. Let's just take a look for you and I in the eclipse energy. What do we need to know? I wrote about it on the community page today, so check out the community page. What do you and I need to know? And thanks, Brother Steve, for donating to your favorite sister. Thanks for everybody. T-Bar, Prairie, thank you guys for posting the questions. Oh boy. Okay. Don't get disheartened over some of the news, okay? And remember to go outside. You know, remember to go outside, because if you stay in too long, it can get dreary. Okay, make a commitment. Eat heart-healthy things. For anyone that's not eating heart-healthy, I've been accused of that. Make a commitment to eating heart-healthy, getting your exercise, taking care of your emotional and physical heart health. Okay? That's a big message for us right now. Make a commitment. This means we can't make a choice or commitment. We need to make a commitment and help ourselves. All right? And if someone else doesn't follow through with what they said they were going to do to meet up with you or something, thanks, LLC. Good Vibes made it. I just love it. And I love it that everybody knew it was called a fascinator. What would we do without my Stacy? Okay. Oh, yeah, we've got to bring balance. We had better health before this pandemic happened, of course. We have to focus on balance. Bring your heart, bring your emotional and physical health into balance. Even when you don't want to, some of you are going to be very stubborn. Some of you won't accept an invitation and separate yourself from others, which isn't good. We need balance with our mental health. Quit running stuff over from the past. Oh, God. Break old habits by forming new ones. Don't let fear, it looks like something could be said and we might become afraid of something. Don't let fear get in there. Okay, here we are. I love this when this happens. This was our card of the day. And so we start out the video on this card of the day and we end the video with your reading for what you need to know for this weekend and this eclipse energy. It can make you feel a little off balance, okay? Maybe there might even be a couple of people that have a little bit of irregular heartbeat or something, so we have to bring the balance. We're forced to bring the balance, okay? But here comes this energy. Seize the day. Have fun. Celebrate the magic of your life. Don't become passive. You're going to need to stay out of fear. Balance your emotional and physical health. Eat heart healthy. Make a commitment to it. Don't play old rerun movies from the past. Don't be a stubborn arse. Accept invitations. Seize the day. Do a little bit of car travel. Go away for the weekend if you can. Don't be afraid. Don't be feared. And don't take things so personally. Okay? All right. Much love to you. Okay. Thanks, everybody. If you'd like to have a reading with me, you can go to thewayofpositivechange.com and schedule your own appointment. It's super user friendly. All right. Thanks, Lori Kettle. I hope you're doing better, buddy. Wish Lori Kettle happy healing, healthy healing. Okay. Much love to you guys. See you next Tuesday, 12 noon. And I'll be with Adrian and Jen Lynn on Adrian Red Lentil Healing Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern.